Morning, guys. Welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's Simon, North of England's biggest Spurs fan. In today's video, we'll be going on the player ratings after our great victory against Sheffield United yesterday. Professional performance from start till finish. It was a real good performance after a couple real shaky performances in the league. That was a must-win yesterday. It could have been a bit of a iffy. It could have been an iffy tie going to Sheffield United after the Fulham result. But I think after Pierre said after the Fulham game, the mentality needs to change. And I think he's probably got that onto the training ground, guys, and said, guys, we've got to get ourselves together here and play as a team and work for each other. And I think you saw that yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. I think you saw that yesterday all over the pitch. They're all helping each other out and they're working their socks off. Yeah, so it was a fantastic performance. So we'll go into the player ratings, guys. So first off in goal was Hugo. Didn't have much to do, did he? Really didn't have much to do. And when he did get called upon after a couple of shots and a couple of corners and things like that, he was commanded. Yeah, it's Hugo. It's Hugo at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I gave him a 7 out of 10 for his performance. Then on next to Serge Aurier, and I was pleased for Serge to get his goal yesterday because Khaleesi saw Serge leaving this summer. After his under Pop days, I think he was heading out the door. He was heading out the door under Pop days, but since Jose's come in, he's put his arm around his shoulder. He's got him going again, and now since Docky come into the summer as well, I think that's really gave him a real good kick up the bum, saying your place is not safe. And I think we've seen a complete difference since the start of this season with Serge. And so I was pleased for his goal yesterday. And he didn't put a foot wrong, really. It was a good header, and all round good performance. So we'll give him a 7 out of 10 as well for Serge. We'll go over Rodon next. It's a big game for him yesterday. It was a big call from Jose to put Rodon yesterday. I had a feeling he would do. But I thought he would put him alongside Toby, but probably got bigger games coming up and we're keeping Toby for them. So Rodon yesterday had a bit of a slow start, but he grew into the game. He grew into the game, and I thought once he grew into the game, I think he was fantastic. I really did. I think he was quite command at the back. I said he'd throw himself at tackles and things like that. He's strong. He wasn't at fault for the goal either. So all round great performance for Rodon, and especially with the occasion, which we needed a win yesterday, and that could have got to him, but he didn't let it get to him. So yeah, I'll give Rodon yesterday 8 out of 10. I think it was fantastic, guys. Then we'll go on to Eric Dyer. Yet again, I don't think he put a foot wrong yesterday. Apart from the goal, it got stuck in between him and Davis, and McGoldrick leapt up in between them and headed the ball in. But apart from that, I think it was quite a sound performance. Apart from that little hiccup there, they didn't have much to really do. Really, they didn't really bother us really. So I gave him a 7 out of 10, only just because he was at fault for the goal a bit between him and Davis. And the next one will be Davis. I I thought Davis had quite a sound game as well yesterday. I guess again, it wasn't really pressured, were they? A couple of attacks, and wasn't like we was playing Man Cities and things like that. When they attack. I thought, yeah, I thought Davis was about for the goal. As I said, McGoldrick got up in between Davis and Dyer, and yeah, we've got to sort that problem out there. Even one of them should have got on the head off that ball. So overall, sound performance. I thought Davis was quite sound yesterday, so I'll give him 7 out of 10 yesterday. Reguilon, that's quite intriguing performance by him. As first half, showed some great he showed some great glimpses down that left. Keep bombing down the left. And he had some great energy going going forward and tracking back as well. But I think after the break he didn't offer much, did he? I think he just faded out the game a bit. We didn't see much of him. So yeah. So I'll give Roland a 6 out of 10. Majority because he faded off in the second half. Didn't really do much. So. And we go on to Pierre. There's only one Pierre in North London. That's Pierre Højbjerg. Absolutely, he's a machine. This guy. I think he was fantastic yesterday. He commanded that midfield. He broke up play very well. And he just works his socks off. He's an engine. He's an engine in that midfield, and that's what we need in a warrior, an absolute warrior in there. And it was his great pass into Kane for Kane's goal. It was great pressure from Son, and Pierre picked up the ball in midfield, laid it off to Kane, and Kane scored that great goal. So overall, he was fantastic, Pierre, and I'll give him an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 for Pierre. I think he was great. Tungi. What can we say about this guy? This guy has been sensational. It's been a revelation since he's first come to the club. With his fitness issues and his weight issues, he didn't look right. He couldn't last more than 45 minutes. But since Josie's come in and since Josie's looks like he's put him onto a right strict fitness routine, he's a complete different player. He's come back a complete different player. He's an absolute baller. This guy, he's only going to get better and better. Seriously, I'm telling you, I think from now until the end of the season, we're going to see a sensational player. And hopefully he can help Kane and Son bag more goals, because that's what we need. We need more goals from midfield. Son and Kane can't do it on their own, guys. We need people like him to step up to the mark and help out. And I think he can. And what a fantastic finish. An absolute fantastic finish. A great ball by Stevie Bergwijn as well. Great ball. Absolute fantastic ball. Don't take that away from Stevie Bergwijn yesterday. I think he was fantastic as well. So overall, for his goal, for his performance, he last 90 minutes. This is great. We're getting 90 minutes out of him now. Not just 45 minutes and like 15, 20 minutes in the second half. We don't see him. We see him 90 minutes. He's on the ball all the time. So I'll give Tungi a 9 out of 10. I think he's absolutely fantastic yesterday. Then we'll go on to Son. It's another one. He just doesn't stop running. He doesn't stop working for this team. He does not stop working for the team. He creates. He tracks down. He presses. He creates goals. And I thought yesterday wasn't one of his best performances. But he gave it all again. He did. He got himself some good position. Unlucky not to score in the first half when he hit the post. And in the second half performance, it wasn't amazing. But as I said, he kept going. So after all that, I'm going to give Son a 7 out of 10. Then we'll go on to Stevie Bergwijn. I said there's been a lot of talk about this guy, Can he make it in this league? And when he first come onto the scene, he scored that great goal against City, and we thought we got a right plan. He carried on. He's got a couple more goals, but his levels dropped a bit, and we thought, oh Jesus Christ! So I hope it's not going to turn out to be another player from Holland, and it's end up no good. But how Jodie's got him playing defensive wise as well. He works hard. He tracks back, and that's what I like about him. He'll work for the team as well. But really, we're paying him to attack. So I like to see him getting the ball more and attacking teams. But yeah, all round performance yesterday wasn't amazing, but it was good. He worked hard, and after all that, I'll give Stevie B 7 out of 10. Then it goes on to the man up top, Harry Kane. What can we say about this guy? This guy is unbelievable. Seriously, this season we've seen a different Harry Kane, different side of him, where he's dropped deep into that 10 role. He's created a lot of chances this season, and yesterday he done the same. He dropped into that pocket, and he was fantastic. He was just spraying balls left, right, and centre. He's setting up people and all that. He works hard as well for the team. He tracks back, and some of the time he was on centre. He was on the halfway line. Working his socks off, trying to get that ball back and get us attacking, get us up at field again. And his goal was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. This is Harry Kane. This is a perfect Harry Kane goal. Time and time again, when Kane gets that ball, there's only one winner. There's only one man who's going to put that ball back in there. Is Harry Kane. So an all-round sensational performance by Harry Kane yesterday, and I'll give Harry Kane man of the match. 10 out of 10 yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. And we'll go on to the manager, Jose. Yeah, people's been it's been a lot of comments, a lot of fans calling for his name already, impatient fans, and boring football. It's dinosaur football. Its tactics are wrong and things like that. But give this man due yesterday. He put this line up and everyone's raised eyebrows like me. I thought, wow. A couple of them players, wow, what's going on here? But guys, this is why we've got to trust in Jose. In Jose we trust, and that's why we got a great performance yesterday. We got the 3 points, yeah. We got 3 goals away from home again, where people say we're playing boring football, non-attacking football, parking bus and things like that. We've gone on and scored 3 goals again. So guys, I think some of these fans need to wake up to this, and to be patient and to trust into the club and trust Jose Mourinho. He will bring us trophies, guys. We need to trust him. So yesterday I'll give Jose 10 out of 10. It was a master tactical performance by us, and he set the team up absolutely spot on, professional. We'll go on the ref as well. The ref, yeah, I thought the ref was all right yesterday. Didn't do much wrong. So we give the ref a 7 out of 10. Yeah. The subs, they come on late. We couldn't really give the subs. They come on very late in the game, so we couldn't really. So Lucas Carlos and Sanchez, they come on about 5 minutes to go, something like that. So yeah. So after all that, guys, it was back to winning ways. Fantastic performance. And I always say to Spurs fans who are not backing Jose at the minute, just go and take a hard look at yourselves and hard look at this great manager. How dare people go out there and not wanting this manager? This manager's won more trophies than all his teams put together. Yeah, this guy is an absolute sensational coach. He's one of the best in the world. Yeah, so let's back him. Yeah, and I hope the board back him as well. Yeah, gives him what he wants and bring glory days back to this great club of ours. So guys, you may not agree with me with my ratings. Comment below. Just comment in there, and I'll get back to them. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll sign off. And if you do like my content, if you do like my videos, what I'm doing, I am a new channel. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to get this channel off the ground, and trying to get as much subscribers as I can. So hopefully, if you're watching this, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like, please comment, and share, and just share out, guys. Yeah, and keep watching, and just keep following me, guys. Just thanks for all your support so far, the ones who have, and come on, you Spurs.